In this video, we're going to see what is variable, or you can say variables. So if it's variables for singular and variables for plural. So variables just like empty boxes. So when we are doing programming execution, the computer program is going to store all the data for a short amount of times. When we say variable, it means that we are referring to the location of memory that will hold the stored data. So when we say variables, we are referring to location of memory that will hold this stored data. Now the variable will have a data type and corresponding value. So how we gonna create say variable? So how we gonna put that one? The first one is that we're gonna put our data type. So data type that we have seen in the previous video about byte, int, float, double. All these are called data type, and then we can put a variable and name. So the first part in the variable comes in as a declaration. So what we're gonna do is says int. For example, we say age. This is a declaration now. So now we are declaring that data type here is int, and the name is age. This is declaration. We can put a string, we can put a name. So now we are declaring another variable, which is name. The basic data type, the data type is a string. String is that as we said that about the integral type, whatever we have learned so far in our strings, in our basic data type, you guys can put it here. So the first part is the data type, and then you can put a variable name, and then we can gonna come here at that this is a declaration, because we are declaring our we are creating. Then comes in assignment. How we gonna assign, as I have already explained to you guys in the previous video, that we can do that with equal sign. So for example, now we have put an age. Now we can put an age equal to 30. So now we are assigning this age. So I'm getting error, so I'm gonna copy this one, and we're gonna create our public static, and we put a void, and we put a main. We're gonna put all whatever we have here, and now we're gonna put a say we have declared name. We can put a name equal to say here, because this is string, we can put yes done. You can put your own name. So now here you guys see here that we have declared age, and this is a data type int, and this declaration is string, data type string, and we name it name. Keep in mind this is us, we are making. So now here it's assignment here and assignment here. So we are assigning to this one here in the double quotations called literal string. So now how we gonna put these ones on a screen? So now we have declared int, and that's a data type int, and now we name it age. We can put my age. Now we have another one string, and we name it name. So we have assigned 30 to age and Yazdani to name. So we put a console dot, we put a right line, we can put an age here, and here we're gonna put a console dot right line, and then here we put a name. So now we put a Control S to save. Now you see the error has gone away. Why we used to get an error? Because the reason we got an error because we have initialized here our variable, we have assigned, but we never used it. So that's what C# is worried, that we are leaving some variables unused. This is a biggest bug. When you guys declare a variable, you should use it somewhere. Otherwise, if it's undeclared, if it's the variable you don't use, is for your program, hackers can use this variable to crash your program. So we're gonna put a Control S, or you can come here and save all. You can do this one, or you can do here as a Control S. If I press Control S, it means I'm saving here. And if you look in here, there is a build and run. You can build solution or run code, or you can press this one. It's up to you. So once you do that, now we're going to see the age is 30, and we're going to see the name, which is Yazdani. Now we see here our age, which is 30, and our name, which is Yazdani, is been printed here on the console. So we're going to close this one. And here what we have done in this video is that we have declared our variables. The data type is int, and the name is we name it age, and the data type is string, and we name it name. And here we have assigned the variables, and we have put a 30, and here we to the age, and we have name it the name we assigned Yazdani. You can say this one initialize it. So this is but there is another shortest way if you guys want to do that. Say for example, we put a data type char, and we put a my char or my car, and here we just put a exclamation mark here. Say for example, we only put one character here. Here now we're gonna put a data type, and we name it, and we assign it here. You can do like this too. Say we put a double, for example, we can put a float price equal to, say for example, 100.50, for example. We can put F at the end. Now here I have a typo here. So here we are initializing it, and here we are declaring it here, and we are assigning, and here we are initializing. Say for example, we're gonna put exactly everything here. Instead of putting separately, we're gonna put in one line. So here now we're gonna see console dot write line. So I'll put a write line like this. Now we put a my char. So inside, you guys need to put the my char, and here we're gonna put a price. So I'm gonna copy this guy here, and I'm gonna put it here, so we can do everything in one line. So here we're gonna put a price. But if you're getting say error, don't worry, because you are not using it. So C# wants to make sure you guys use your whatever variables you are declaring and you are assigning. So here we can say this one, we are initializing our variable. Here price, here we are initializing. So I'm going to put it initializing. So now anything, say for example, we are assigning here, but here we are, because we everything put in here all one line, it means we are initializing a variable. We are initializing with you can initialize with 0, or you can initialize with any number you like. So I'm gonna put a Control S, and I'm gonna come here to build and run, and I'm gonna run my variables. Alright, so if you guys observe here, we have declared, and we have initialized here 30, and now that's a Yazdani, and you're going to see here that's our character, just one exclamation mark, and here that's our float. And here, because we have put it F for float price is equal to 100.50, F, and you're going to see here that it shows 100.5 because we put a F. But if you want more precision, and I'm going to show you guys in the future videos how we're going to put more numbers here. You can put them like say 500 or 5,000 or 50,000 after the point decimal here. You can do that. So this is very, very basic for the variable. For example, the first one is we have data type int, and we name it age, we declare it, and then string name, declare it, and then quickly after that we have assign it. And here we are initializing. It means we doing everything in one line. So when you guys do everything in one line, it means you're initializing this one. Initialization, this is called initialization in every language, be it Python, C++, C, PHP, any other programming language. This is initialization. So but with the double, you guys don't put F. So you can practice. You can put your float, you can put your double, you can put your any whatever the data types that we have learned. You can put all your data types, and you can run all your data types here. So that's the only basic example of the variables. Now we have learned how to declare our variable, how to assign, and how to initialize. Initialization you can do in one line. You don't need to put in two lines, but from time to time you guys can do like this too. You can see here, but make sure whatever when you assign something, you always use it. You just can't leave it dangling here like this. That's very dangerous. So here, because we are using everything, there is no error from C#. C# happy, everybody happy, and our programs has no error or no bugs. Very, very simple program. Alright guys, this is for this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, crowd. If you guys have any question or comment, leave in the comment box. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.